Good morning students, welcome in EVS class. Today we are learning chapter number 17, TEJAL in Ahmedabad. In this chapter, TEJAL is a girl who came from a small village to the big city Ahmedabad, and she observed certain things that we have to learn. Okay students, so take out a textbook page number 129 and put the finger on the first paragraph of chapter number 17, TEJAL in Ahmedabad. I came to Ahmedabad a month ago for my mother's treatment. My mother has been admitted in the hospital. If you cannot able to see properly in this video screen, it's okay. You can take the you can see that in the textbook. So it will be easy for you to correlate. Okay students? Now, the big city Ahmedabad. I have slowly got used to the city. I still remember the day when my mother and I got off the train at the Ahmedabad station. It was so crowded. That means before TEJAL has not come to the Ahmedabad city, okay? Because she is living in a small village and she wants to come to Ahmedabad city. That is her first experience. And when she first arrived at the Ahmedabad station, she has seen that so many people are there in the Ahmedabad station and it was so crowded. I quickly caught hold of my mother's hand. You can see that in this picture. Yes, she is holding her mother's hand. I was thinking about how Mama would find us in the crowd. In Ahmedabad, who is living? TEJAL's Mama is living in the Ahmedabad. I was thinking about the Mama how Mama would find us in the crowd. Just then I heard someone calling loudly from behind, TEJAL, TEJAL. I turned back and there was Mama. You can see that here it is a TEJAL's Mama who is calling TEJAL, right? We left the station and were soon on our way to Mama's house. Yes, TEJAL is leaving the Ahmedabad station and soon she will be reached to Mama's house. Now turn the page. You can see that two pictures are showing here. One, it is a narrow street where two houses are lying just side by side and very small space is there. Or a road, we can say, road we bol nahi sakte because we cannot say that. It's a very small street is there, a narrow street is there, so that very less people can come and go there, okay? And in this only one room is there. You can see that in one room each and everybody is cooking also, resting also, watching TV also, everything will be in a one room. You can see that. Yes. Now let's start reading. But it was very crowded everywhere. There were many huts lined up all along the narrow street. We walked through the street to reach Mama's house. We walked through the street to reach Mama's house. Mama, Mami, अभी मामा के घर पे कौन कौन रहता है तो याद रखिए. Mama, Mami and their two daughters and a son. Two daughters and son. You can see that here. TEJAL will be, if she is TEJAL, because यहाँ पे उसने same कपड़े पहने, so TEJAL will be here. Mami is here, two daughters are there, and Mama's son is watching the TV. You can see that here. Mama's son is watching TV, two daughters are there, and Mami is sitting here. So you can easily correlate this thing. All live in one room. All live in one room. Now I too live here with them. TEJAL is thinking that all are living in a one room and again now I also have to live here with them. It is here that we sit, sleep, cook and wash. Only in one room we have to sit, sleep, cook, wash. Okay? Doing each and everything in only in one room. All in a one room. My house in the village also has only one room. But we have the separate places for cooking and for bathing. We also have a courtyard outside. Now, TEJAL is comparing her house, which is in the village, and in the Ahmedabad city. So both houses she is comparing, mama's house and her house. Okay, so she is saying that in her house in the village also has a one room, but they have a separate space for cooking and bathing, as well as they also have a courtyard outside also. Okay, now next is water. Rutva, Mami and I get up at 4 o'clock every morning. Rutva, that is Mami's daughter might be. Rutva, Mami and I means Tejal. Get up every 4 o'clock every morning and go to the public tap to fill water. पब्लिक टैप, वहाँ पे कॉमन में एक पब्लिक टैप रहता है जहाँ पे पानी आता रहता है, क्योंकि बहुत एक नैरो स्ट्रीट पे रहते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग साथ में रहते हैं, तो फिर वहाँ पे कॉमन में एक पब्लिक टैप रहता है जहाँ पे पानी आता था. एंड रुतवा, मामी एंड तेजल हैज़ टू वेक अप अर्ली एट 4 o'clock in the morning to go to fill the water from the public tap. Oh no, you won't believe how many fights are there for water. Tejal has seen all these things first time, okay, that everybody is quarreling for the water. Okay, if we are just a little late, then we are not able to fill water for the day. Means if she is saying that if we are for a little late, means after 4, instead of 4 o'clock, if we are going for 5 o'clock, we cannot able to get the water for that particular day. So we have to wake up early every day. There is no tap in our house in the village too. Now she is again comparing Mama's house with her house in the village. Okay, so she is also saying that in her village there is also no tap. वहाँ पे कोई टैप, ऐसा कोई नल नहीं है जहाँ पे पानी आता रहता हो. उसके घर पे भी, विलेज में भी, विलेज वाले घर में भी नहीं है. The pond in the village has water. गांव वाले कहाँ से पानी लेते हैं? एक तालाब रहता है छोटा सा. The pond in the village has water. Now it takes 20 minutes to walk to it. Only 20 मिनट का रास्ता होगा तेजल के घर से वो तालाब तक जाने का. Okay. In summer sometimes the water in the pond dries up. समर में जब वो तालाब सूख जाता है, then we have to walk for almost 1 hour to the river to get water. Now तेजल सोच रही है कि अगर ये तो है, मगर जब समर की बात आई तो समर में क्या होता है, तालाब का पानी तो सूख जाता है. Then they have to walk for at least 1 hour for to go to the river bank and to get the water for the whole day. ये विलेज की सिचुएशन है. जबकि अहमदाबाद सिटी में क्या है, उसके मामा के घर पे कॉमन पब्लिक टैप है जहाँ पे पानी आता रहता है. बट the thing is they have to wake up early and they have to quarrel to get the water. Okay, next, but in the village there were no fights for water. ये सबसे अलग बात उसने बताई कि विलेज में तो कोई पानी के लिए झगड़ा करता नहीं है. Nobody will quarrel for the, or nobody do the fights for the water. Everybody is very happy to get the water. Now in the street their mama lives. यहाँ पे you can see that in this picture. Okay, here she is a Tejal. Tejal is seeing this thing, is she was wondering कि यहाँ पे लोग पानी के लिए झगड़ा कर रहे हैं, like they are fighting with each other for the water. Now in the street where Mama lives there is a toilet at one end. Everyone in the street uses that toilet. It is always very dirty and smells so bad. In the beginning I felt like vomiting. You can see that it is a small street is there. In the street where Mama lives there is a toilet at one end, and this is a common, or we can say that public toilet. We can say that it is a common toilet or a public toilet. We can say that everyone in the street uses that toilet. Yes, it is always very dirty. And smells so bad. बहुत ज़्यादा स्टिंक करता होता रहता है. In the beginning, I felt like vomiting. When Tejal has used it for first time, she feel like vomiting because it smells so bad. At times, there is no water. We have to take water with us. Means tap वहाँ पे भी टॉयलेट में भी पानी नहीं आता होता है, तब उनको पानी लेके जाना पड़ता है वहाँ पे to do the toilet. Okay. Now I am getting used to all these. Now Tejal is living for so many days with their mama, mommy, so she will be used to all these things. In the village, people go to the open places or fields for toilets. Now she is again comparing the toilet also with the village. In the village, people go to the open places and fields for toilet. I must say that you have seen the movie of Toilet, where you can see this thing. Okay, the people are going to the places, open places or a field for the toilet. Okay, the men and women go to different places. The men and women go to different places. But nowadays, this scenario has changed, because our government has taken a very aggressive steps to construct the toilets in each and every villages. And I think this is the very best step in order to get rid of so many diseases which will be spread by this thing, okay, this activity. So we can say that now, we cannot say that in any village there is no toilet. We can say that in every village of India there is a toilet, okay. I hope you have learned the concept behind this chapter. And the textual exercise will send you in a separate PDF after the completion of this lesson. Till then, take care of yourself and thank you so much.